We are being reinforced with a Dreadnought.
Well, there you have it, folks. You heard it from the lady herself. We are being reinforced by a Dreadnought, and your captain today is none other than me. So welcome to a video where today we are going to be talking about the Dreadnought, which is the third behemoth kind of game changer in the game, along with the giant airship and also the armored train. So as you can guess, this thing is not going to be available on every map, and since here we are playing on Fao Fortress and it does have a coastline, then that means we are going to be able to get it in. I'm not sure what other maps it even is on, but I do know for sure that Fao Fortress does have it. And then this is Fao Fortress. I am playing in the new operations mode. Like I said, I am actually going to make another video talking about operations because there's a whole ton of stuff that I just want to talk about so much because operations is awesome. This is the Oil of Empires operation. This is not playable in the Play First EA trial thing they're doing. Just as a heads up, there is only one other operation. It's called like Kaiserschlachten or something. But anyways, today's main focus is the Dreadnought, and this is one of the three game changers that comes in along with the airship and the armored train, and this thing is pretty beastly. So it does have 4 slots on it, one for the pilot. The pilot, which I am in this situation, is going to have a huge just broadside that they can send any, like, as you can see, huge range on the map. Here it's kind of like fired pretty much like artillery, and there's a good amount of range to it. You can see me firing, getting hit markers, that type of stuff, and just having a blast, because when you have big guns like this, I don't care if I hit something or I don't. Big guns equals big explosions, and that's kind of awesome. But the pilot is restricted to a relatively slow reloading gun there, and also the gun can actually be destroyed, as you just saw there for a sec. So if the enemy does focus fire your actual gun, then that gun kind of gets disabled, which ultimately means you can't use it for a while until it kind of automatically regenerates to the point where it is usable again. Like I said, just like everything about this thing, it's slow. The reload rate is slow, and also the ship itself is slow because it's freaking massive. But while slow, it is still insanely powerful and truly a force to be reckoned with. Now it is going to be trying to get taken down by the opposing team, mainly with their air force, because they have bombers, and bombers have a torpedo variant, which allows them to lob torpedoes at this thing from actually a relatively good distance away. If they drop a torpedo, let's say like a couple hundred meters out, that torpedo will travel towards you, which is kind of where the pilot does have to be a little bit more attentive. They got to watch out for any potential incoming torpedoes and try to maneuver, and that's why they really got to pay attention, is because, oh, if they see that thing, they have to start maneuvering right away if they want to try and get out of there. So in terms of balance, this is a little more balanced though, because the actual battleship here does have anti-air guns, 2 of them to be exact. I know that there's the pilot, which has this artillery gun, and then the 2 anti-air guns. I'm not sure what the 4th slot is. I want to say it's another like artillery type gun like this is, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that does come with the pilot, which has access to this, which allows you to just lob shots everywhere, and also the 2 anti-air guns minimum. The last thing might be a 3rd anti-air gun, or it might be another artillery or something. Again, seriously, don't quote. I want to say it's an artillery, but I really don't know. Anyways, while all of this is going on, that is kind of what this battleship has going for it, and it makes for some really interesting gameplay because the bombers are constantly coming in trying to stop you. So even if you're only an anti-air gun on this thing, which I will be showing off a little bit later in the video, you're still going to be able to get a lot of action, because this is going to be a hot spot for bombers, and ultimately the enemy team wants to get rid of you as fast as possible so you can stop doing damage and helping your own team advance. But that's about it in terms of information on the Dreadnought. Like I said, you'll see me kind of piloting it around a little bit. When I was playing it, I couldn't get it to go forward. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, or if I was just kind of having trouble being done something. Funny story too, if someone lands on the battleship, you can actually get a roadkill. I got a roadkill on Mugs there. So don't land on it. It's deadly. You know, it really is. But here we finally come to an end, and you can see the very cool animation where, as all of the huge game changers are, when they go down, they go down in style. It's not always the best thing when they go down, especially if it's on your team, but it still looks insanely cool. Now here you can see me just looking it around. Like I said, for some reason I could only go backwards, which was really weird, but maybe I was actually going forwards and I didn't know it. I don't know. I don't know. I was just having trouble with that. But yeah, other than that is going to really go ahead and do it for what I have to say here. Just have some anti-airgun gameplay like I was mentioning. And yeah, other than that, enjoy the rest of this. The Dreadnought missions. This is going to be available in, I know it's going to be Operations, maybe Conquest, if it's the right map. I have no clue. I know for sure it's going to be on Fao Fortress, this map, Operations, specifically the Oil of Empires operation. That's all I know. But yeah, it's going to do it for me info-wise. Enjoy the rest of me doing relatively well in the anti-airgun, actually. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer them, as the Dreadnought is so much fun. And I love it. This thing, I just love these things, and especially battleships. Oh my god, this thing is just, it's so cool. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you enjoyed the video, found it informative, or if you just think the battleship is cool, let me know by hitting that like button. And also, you could let me know what your favorite thing is about the battleship in the comments, or that just be like the overall fact there's a battleship, the fact that it comes decked out with anti-air guns, artillery, fire it can provide, like the shots it can lob onto the shore. Bunch of cool stuff. Let me know what specifically is your favorite. But other than that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Have yourselves an awesome day. I'm sleep deprived, but it doesn't matter, because the more sleep deprived I am means the more videos I can get for you guys. And with a whole bunch of Battlefield 1 info being able to go out now, I am very excited to get a ton of it. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. Enjoy the rest of the videos that I have going up today. And overall, I hope you stick around. You know, you're going to be doing a ton of Battlefield 1, tips and tricks, all that type of stuff, and other stuff too. But yeah, Battlefield 1, I'm hyped. Hopefully you guys too. I'll finally shut up. Enjoy the gameplay.
Enemy plane up there! Enemy bomber up there!